my partner also has been getting benefits from me writing these mantras. I just had a comment before about why the mantras are not working for a guy who's tried the mantras and also the karma busting ones, and he's had no luck. The problem is, without the full details, I can't really give him a lot of advice. I can only tell him how I do them, and that's my experience. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for someone else. I'm just documenting my experience with these mantras and any success that I've had. And I do know that with karma, Dr. Pallai talks about karma a lot, and it really does play a big part. I've actually, in the process of changing my diet, your body is your temple, so I do actually believe that what you put in will have an effect on your outcome and your life and your ability to manifest. So I have heard stories about people who have been fasting on distilled water, that they can just think of something and it will come about because they've reached a spiritual consciousness, like a god-like consciousness. You are a god, and the only way to get your god or goddess power is to have a pure temple. And I understand in the modern world with convenience it's not always easy to do. I'm only in transition now to a vegan diet, which means that I'm still semi-vegetarian, and it's not easy, like, you know, but you have to try, because it's the fastest way to open your pineal gland, the third eye. And if you want to manifest miracles faster, opening your third eye, you really need to do this, and you need to reach a high spiritual consciousness. Then these mantras will happen faster with more success. So I'm just going to finish writing my mantras here. And you can join me if you like. Maybe some of my success will rub off on you. You do it with me. I also think that people give up too soon. That's why, unless I know the full story of someone's situation, it's hard for me to comment or give advice to them. I'd really need to have a one-on-one chat to work out what they're actually doing or what they're not doing, why it's not working. But I think you do have to live a more spiritual life and become a living God. So whatever that takes. So if it means opening up your third eye, then to gain a higher spiritual consciousness, so that when you do manifest, when you do want something, it will manifest. You've got to feel it in your heart. You actually have to know what you want, and then you have to make plans to go get it. There's no point just sitting on the couch dreaming about what you would like but not taking any action. You have to behave and act as though you already have it, if that makes sense. And I know that when times are tough and your reality isn't good, it's hard to ignore that. And imagine something else, but you have to know what you want to manifest it. You can't just be writing Shreem Brzee or chanting Shreem Brzee like aimlessly with no goal and no vision. You have to have a goal and a vision for this to work. So if you're in a situation where you need money, then think, what do I need the money for? Is it to pay off bills? Is it just for basics like rent? And maybe focus on your bills being paid and your rent being paid, and you're living the life that you aspire to live if you're not in that position. Once again, I know it's hard if your life actually does suck and nothing is working out the way you would like it to. But to live a rich life, you have to already believe that you are rich. To attract money, you have to believe you already have the money. As crazy as that sounds, so I don't know what your situation is. It's hard for me to give advice, but let's say you want a new job or need a job. I actually recommend that people start their own business, because the way that the world is at the moment, there are no jobs. Like in America, there are no jobs. So what's the point of even looking for a job when there's no jobs? My advice to anyone starting out is to become an entrepreneur and create your own job, create your own business. You be the boss. So